team.
And the Sixers have found life here in the fourth quarter.
Would Larry Brown let it?
And Iverson quickly hits it.
The strength for Ray Allen.
Iverson hits a three. They were playing in Miami. They were down by 21.
For them, and the Milwaukee Bucks have to have a total collapse. This is the beginning of that kind of collapse when you make that kind of mistake. Again,
Haven't even played 3 minutes in the period. And a steal. Iverson will not go away. Puts it up. And a free throw coming up.
Carelessness by Milwaukee allows Allen Iverson to get out. And a silly foul.
and they're giving Philadelphia a little bit of life. Iverson for another three.
Hooks it in.
And it's one-on-one.
Iverson for three.
Can roll out really high. Ray Allen able to capitalize.
Iverson gets inside and
Oh,
fouls.
my.
And there's still 4:37 remaining.
Let's go back to the NBA All-Star game where Allen Iverson was the MVP. And with all those giants from the Western Conference, Allen Iverson was saying, hey, yeah, I'm coming right to this hoop and I'm going to make a layup every single time. And there was nothing that those guys could do about it.
And hits the free throw.
But he's always had a guy on him where he's a much better shooter.
Iverson gets in there. He thought he was fast. 15 as they run out of time here at the Bradley Center. Iverson, nice feed. Matumbo
kicks it out to Iverson off the glass, and that's a pass.
Yeah, right now that's not Jahadi's shot. Trying to slow it up, but can't do it. And there's that shot I just talked about. Iverson, both Hayward.
Free close.
You'll see there's something interesting written in the paper that I totally agree with. Nice move to be at full effect. He's got to be able to utilize that. That groin can slow you down. Plus, if you try and go out there less than 100%, you certainly stand that chance of re-aggravating that groin. Nice move.
Hung up by McKee on the arm. Here comes Iverson the other way, and he scores. Iverson pulls up, score the goal in the
game. But he's surprisingly strong. Luke gets a piece of the arm as he goes up, but he still has
the form of Jahadi or Haywood. Iverson's jumper, he's taken over the game. Who was relatively quiet in the first half, has 12 points in the quarter, 24 for the game. Iverson on Whitney. Pulls up for the jumper. How about that? By 9, Iverson, short jumper, and he gets the bounce. Philly runs with nobody there, and Iverson gets it easy too. I don't know if he feels better or not. Iverson's jumper, and
Iverson, though, is getting in the paint once he beats him. The determination to come out and put on a good show at home.
8-0 run now, and Iverson stops with a line. That's 13 here in game 3.
Step out by Rasheed Wallace, forcing Iverson to back off.
Iguodala wide open and knocks minutes.
What a change of pace by Iverson.
Iguodala hop step, knocks it down.
Scoring night to keep Philadelphia in it, wear him out on the defensive end.
Tough shot that time.
Oh, he's just gambling so much, and the Pistons are making him pay every single time.
Pistons 8 for 13 from 3. Iverson gets inside, count it, and
a sign of a true champion.
he has to be careful now in terms of taunting the crowd or an opponent as Iverson hits.
The 80s was the dominant power small forward.
MVP of the Miami Heat, Allen Iverson, to Washington, where he's had some of his best, some of his worst days.
I'm sure it's sort of a...
Bryant for Kidd, intercepted by Iverson. 3-on-2, Iverson to the reverse.
The greatness of the NBA game is in the open court, and this is what people love to see, the spectacular athletes, their ability to get in that lane, hang in the air. You see the self-pass, the ball off the glass.
Co-MVP last season, Iverson. Allen Iverson.
Well, we've seen 2 spectacular plays by Allen Iverson already, playing off the ball. Look at the shot. Actually, his body is behind the backboard. He takes it over to his right hand. All in.
Goes to the Denver Nuggets. Larry was actually, Iverson. Allen Iverson taking it.
Kid and his wife, and I've watched the way they've handled the situation, and he stepped forward, and he says, look, I was wrong. I embarrassed myself, my family, says coach. He said, you don't have to play me anymore the rest of the day. Let these younger guys play.
It's It's only a 7-point game with 4.5 to go. Iverson, does he get the continuation? Yes, he does. It counts, and the foul.
5 minutes to go. The game is in the balance. You're going to see the competitive nature of every one of these players now surface. Allen Iverson, who's being played by Carter.
Iverson for three. Allen Iverson will often have. Iverson with the steal, but he stepped out of bounds. Allen Iverson with 13 of his 23 points in the fourth quarter.
You can see why Larry Brown loves this guy. Watch him. Comes from nowhere. Tries to tightrope along that sideline. And Marvin, you said it so perfectly a while ago as he steps out of bounds.
He is not happy with the way his team has come out tonight. This is a game, you heard him talking to Cheryl Miller before the game. It doesn't eliminate them, but their next 2 games are at Indiana, at New Jersey. All of a sudden, you lose 4 in a row. You play yourself right out of a playoff spot. I don't see the intensity in Philadelphia. Normally a 3-point shooter.
Iguodala. Allen Iverson.
Again, block shots, forced turnovers, any kind of situation.
Philadelphia comes the other way with a 44% shooting mark so far in the first portion of this game. Iverson winds his way in for... Continues to take the place of Shaq as Iverson had it. He's got 6 and now has 8. And that is
along with Rick Brunson playing for John Chaney.
A 3 by Iverson. Allen Iverson takes the most shots from the field of any player in the NBA.
It's going to be interesting to see the swings in the...
Iverson gets the screen and banks home.
Keep your eye on Korver in these situations. Iverson loves to find him. This time he gets in the paint himself. Start judging the MVP voting on, unfortunately, for Iverson.
Well, Iverson knocking in a 3. He's got 21. Sizable Miami rebounding advantage of 10. Gallenberg.
Almost 53%.
Iverson for 3. That's another Iverson. Weber and Iguodala in there. There is a cross-the-lane move by Allen Iverson. AI working on Damon Jones with Eddie Jones. Haslam, Shaq, and Wade. Alley-oop, and what a spectacular pass. Allen Iverson nails Iguodala airborne off the baseline. Doug, you said before the game, Allen Iverson had to have his fingerprints all over Philadelphia tonight.
Well, CSI would be investigating this building because he definitely does. I will tell you that they're everywhere. He's getting in the lane, passes over the shoulder, passes behind his back, getting in the air, finding the open man. 14 assists, only 2 turnovers. Spectacular plays, the energy. We saw him in the timeout, and this was a play that gave them a 2-point lead, but more importantly, it was a signature play that gave the team a lot of energy. 30 points, 14 assists, 5 rebounds.
Oh, and the inbound stolen by Allen Iverson. Korver for 3. Oh, what a shot! High 40 points tonight. Iverson, wide open lane.